Hi guys, Anne here, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I prepare for a trail marathon. So today is Thursday afternoon, and on Saturday, in 2 days, I am going to be running the Rollercoaster run, which is 43 kilometers on the trails, and I wanted to show you a little bit of the gear that I'm getting ready that I'll be taking with me on Saturday. So, first thing you're going to need if you're running a trail marathon, for most people, is a pair of shoes. I think that they will do the job. They're actually road shoes, but the trails for this particular race are not too technical, so I think I'll get by just fine with these. I've got my shirt, my shorts, my trusty hat, which will protect me from the sun, and I have also got my Injinji running socks. These are very nice. They're a sock that has got some toes. And actually, it looks a little weird, but in fact they're really comfortable, and they're also great for preventing blisters between your toes. So when I go on a long run, these are what I like to wear. I've got this hydration pack. So this is sort of like a small backpack. You may have seen me running in it if you've seen any of my other videos. So you just wear it like this. And what's nice is that you can store lots of things like water bottles right up in the front where you can reach them without having to take the bag off. I've got a couple of these nice water bottles that are very squishy. They don't weigh much. They fold down to almost nothing. I can just put them right here in the front of my bag. And I'll also be carrying with me some energy gels. These are basically just quick carbohydrates that you can eat while you're running. Because this is Australia, there is a small possibility of encountering snakes on the trail. It's a highly unlikely scenario, but because of this, races always recommend that runners carry an elastic bandage, and these can be used as first aid in the highly unlikely event of a snake bite. It's not something you ever expect to happen, but it pays to be prepared and have one on hand just in case. Pretty much any time you're trail running in Australia, this is something you would want to have with you. And then in here I have also got my phone, which again is something that you carry out on the race course for safety. And because there may be some rain on race day, I just got it here in a Ziploc bag that keeps it nice and waterproof. And finally, I've also got in here just a Clif Bar, which is some food to have on hand, just in case I'm a little hungry. If I want something a little bit more substantial than gels or candy or sports drinks, I'll have this with me. And that's really mostly it. That's the main gear that I'll take with me. However, for this race, they did give us the option of preparing a drop bag. I think that for a race of this length, a drop bag is probably not a necessity, but because they gave us the option, I decided to prepare myself a drop bag too. So, I'll show you what I've got in there. It's just basically a freezer bag from the grocery store. And in here I have got some spare socks, some spare water bottles too. Not very likely that I'll do it, but got a backup pair of shoes just in case anything happens to the first pair. And similarly, I have also got just a little fold-up rain jacket in here. And finally, I've got here just a few spare snacks. And that's it really. That's what I'll have with me out on the course. It's probably way more than necessary, but when I have the option, I like to be prepared. So it should be everything that I need to get through 43 kilometers and possibly somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 hours out on the trails. So I'm trying my best not to run too much for these next few days, just to really give myself the best chance to be fully recovered and have my legs totally ready for the marathon on Saturday. But I still like to get out and get some fresh air. I think it's good to keep your legs moving so they don't get too tight. So I'm out here just enjoying a nice little walk. I'm very fortunate to live walking distance from really nice little paths like these, which give me a chance to get out and get a little bit of a taste of nature, even though I am still living in the city.